Hi everyone, how you doing today? My name is Olayinka Adewi, and today on this video I'm going to be talking about major important factors that you should consider before investing in real estate, investing in any property of your choice, especially here in Nigeria. And if that's something that you've been longing to learn or to watch, kindly stay tuned. If you are a new subscriber, thank you so much for coming. If you're just stumbling on this my channel for the first time, you are highly welcome, and I'd like you to click on the like, subscribe, and the notification bell so that anytime I upload new videos, you're going to be amongst the first to get to see it. And also, if you're returning subscriber, I really love you. Thank you always for checking back. You really motivate me, you really keep me in check, you make me want to do more, and I really appreciate you. So keep it up, and also keep up with sharing the videos so that more people will always get reasons, valuable reasons why they should invest rightly from this channel. So without further ado, let us get right into the reason for today's video. Yes, like I said before, I'm going to be talking about factors to consider importantly before investing in real estate, especially here in Nigeria. And my own number one factor is your investment purpose. This we'll be talking about your purpose, your reason for wanting to invest. As much as we know real estate to be this kind of not so liquid investment, and also with high value. So you need to understand the purpose why you are getting this property. Is it that you want to buy and use yourself? It's a very good and valid reason. Why? Because you'll be saving up your rent. I mean, that means you don't have to pay up monthly or yearly for your rentals to somewhat landlord. So when you buy for your own residence, for your own use, it's a very good thing. You'll be saving up, and also the property will keep appreciating to whatever you want to do, use it to do like much more later. And also you enjoy the benefits of self utilization, that nobody would come disturb you or stress you over your own property, and you build to your choice. That's one use. Another use is if you want to buy to sell on short terms. This is like what I call off-plan, like buying into off-plan property. Probably you buy while it's still while the building is still on construction, then you sell at completion. It's actually a short-term kind of like investment, sort of, because once the building is completed, you actually sell it. It's actually a very good idea too. Then also buying to sell on long term. This one probably you just plan towards it, and for a longer period of time, and that's you enjoying a long term appreciation. It's different from the short term. And the last one is last usage or benefit or purpose rather is the buying to lease. This is one thing very common with with investment, with real estate investment. You have to, this is a way you buy and also give it up for rent, and that means you're going to be buying the property in a place where can give you huge return on investment via rental income. So like I said, that's my number one investment purpose. You need to understand that purpose, and now this purpose will now be what to take us to the next point, which is location. My own next point, which is location. Yes, location is to so many people is always number one, but like I said, mine is purpose. If you have an understanding of what you want to use this property for, either land or homes, then you'll be able, it will actually guide you to which location is best for you. Now, if you actually the number 2 point, like I said before, is location. Location here is also a very vital factor to consider. It is, in fact, it is king. Why? Because whatever purpose you choose, whatever reason you choose to invest, location is also a very location also has its own force on it. If you're considering to live in, like you buy and use for yourself, probably to live in, for residence, yes, that's the word. If you're buying for residence, you need to consider proximity to serene environment, proximity to greenery, and proximity to tranquility and all of that. Like this location must have all of these features around it, so that you'll be able to enjoy your stay, enjoy the fact that you actually build your home in that particular location. And if it's for business, if it's for commercial purpose, then you need to consider the proximity to market, to business hubs around, so that your business will thrive quickly. If you're getting it for a commercial purpose, it must your property must exist in an already existing commercial area, commercial hub, so you don't have to stress about your business and your business thriving with time and all. And also, another thing to consider in terms of location is how fast the location of your property, how fast it can easily generate cash flow for you, how far it can easily generate return on investment for you. And that takes us to the next point, which is cash flow and return on investment. Cash flow and return on investment are intertwined. Cash flow actually means the remnant of what you have, the money you have after all expenses. That's like the literal meaning of cash flow. So therefore, if you have great cash flow, that means you're going to be having a huge return on investment on that property. Now, this property, I've been talking about your purpose, I've been talking about the location. This property too must be a promising property for cash flow. If you're using it for investment, it must be a promising property for cash flow. It must be a kind of property where when it's in a place like probably you're actually using it for investment, yeah, and you want to maybe you bought a piece of land in some location where probably on the major road or something. You believe me that you can start off by leasing this piece of land for people who do outdoor events, or parking space for a particular kind of company or something, and lots of other benefits that you can actually give up this property for. The last one for me is the market value of the property. That's how easy is it for you to flip this property when you want to. Like, is it a kind of property where when you say you want to sell, people, in fact, before you even consider selling, people are already coming to ask you, don't you think you should sell this place, or things like that. Like, it has to be a very catchy. The market value must be, is it worth it, so that later when you decide to want to sell, it shouldn't be something that you stress about. It shouldn't be that, oh, because of this location, that is why I can't sell this property. Well, I would say that there's actually no property that you can't sell, but what will determine how much you get out of it, how much value placed on it, is these are the things that you project into. These are the things you have to foresee, like, okay, this kind of property, you're looking at making this kind of money from it. Now that kind of money that you're expecting to make from it, have you been able, do you think that property is what, is what that money eventually, is what that return eventually? So these are things you should check. And also location can also help you to get that value. Now I'm going to add that when you are ready to start off your real estate investment as a newbie, you don't do it on your own. These are things that you can't figure out on your own. You can't just stumble, else you keep stumbling on it and wasting money, wasting time. You have to walk around people who have done it before. You need to get a seasoned realtor to help you with all of this, help you check all of this. Like, there are even some things that you need to go as far as getting, like your proper documentations and all of that, and getting the plan for that particular area, to know what the future of that area would be in terms of infrastructures that will be coming in and all of that, to avoid the fact that, okay, one moment that particular location is for residents, and after like 10 years that you've bought your property, or even 5 years that you bought your property, they brought in a cement making company just behind you, and it's already contradicting. But obviously, if you have been able to do your due diligence with your seasoned realtor, you'll be able to avoid all of these issues. And also, buying this property, you need a seasoned realtor to help you with your documentations, like I mentioned earlier, so you don't go ahead to buy properties that already belong to the government. Any property that belongs to the government, there are things that you should avoid. You can check below. I'm going to be dropping below a link to my two previous videos here, where I talked about land documentations and their meanings, so you can avoid issues that would want to disrupt or affect your investment journey in real estate. Yeah, I've come to the end of this video, and I hope you find this video really helpful. I hope you find it really informative enough before you start investing in real estate. I'll see you in my next video. Kindly click on the like button, share this video, subscribe, and also click on the notification bell, so that when I share more tips, you're going to be enjoying them first. So, bye for now.